hold onto your bats.
Yeah, pretty much. We don't know what's going to happen. Well, we never know what's going to happen. So, what do we tell our friends?
May you poop on warm sands.
That's right. So, let's fire up Skyrim and see how she's going to play today. Been a while since I streamed. I've been busy with some other things. Hopefully the microphone sound isn't as messed up as it was before. YouTube recommended that I put it on ultra low latency for more interactive experience. But I don't have a good enough mic for that, so I think that's what was messing up the mic sound. It didn't sound bad on the playback, but it probably sounded bad on the initial stream. So we'll see if this sounds any better. You guys can tell me. Okay, so we are, looks like we're at Hunter's Camp, Hunter's Rest, and
I'm right behind you.
we have Mist with us, and we have Zora with us. So she's definitely a follower. We need
Let's
to
get going now.
create an outfit for her, or should we create an outfit for Zora too? I think Zora's wearing, and we've got this manic nymph with us. Let's send the nymph home, or tell him to wait in a city for us. Why don't we have
Wait for me in the city.
Why don't we have him wait in like Whiterun? He whined. You can wait in Whiterun.
Whiterun.
Okay. Later, bug. You're noisy. Alright, so let's figure out what kind of armor they would look good in. I think that's where we're going to start. We're just going to mess around today. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's look for... You know what? She might look good in like that one. Or maybe something from there. You know, we could look at this one. We could probably put her in the Ranger. Or the Warrior. We're going to put her in the Warrior. No helm. But she gets the cloak. Okay, so that's going to be one that we're going to do. It's going to be in Kavaro. Well, let's put her in it. We'll see what it looks like.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, Mist. We need to make an outfit for you.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
I think so too. Standard outfit.
How can I argue with that?
Well, you don't really have a choice. So we're going to make sure that we're not looking at her so she doesn't flash everybody when we get her dressed in this. Okay. So she should be... Any items will be moved to the clothing satchel, which can be used as additional storage. Okay. So where is she? That's Zora. So Zora likes two-handed weapons.
My fourth rescuer was quite handsome. Thin robes of muscle and hazel deep-set
Let's pick her out something nice to wear
but he
too.
had scales, which would be fine if he was in the north.
I know what she looks good in. least I think I do. Let me think, let me think, let me think. You better think about it. Say you better think. So it's probably in this, and it's probably, well, we could put her in this. She'd look good in that. All right, we're putting you in that. Should we give you the mace? You like two-handed weapons. So no shield. We got to give you a two-handed weapon. That's the one-handed. That's the two-handed. Or should we just find her a good two-handed weapon? I think we'll just find her a good two-handed weapon out in the world. So Zora, let me talk to you.
Yes?
Yes. And let's get her an outfit. Standard. And then again, we're going to look this way so she doesn't flash everybody. And we'll get her dressed in this one. Good morning. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, she looks good in that one. So now we got to pick her out a good weapon, and we've got Mist with us also. What is that? That is a dead frozen gnome. What is a dead frozen gnome doing here? Oh my god. He was carrying tomatoes. Who froze the gnome? That's just not right. Alright, what kind of adventures are we going to get into? Now that everybody's dressed up and looking good. I don't know what we have to do. What are we doing? Balance of Power. Saints Bandit Leader's Journal. Maybe we should read that. Items. Saints Bandit Leader's Journal. Okay. Kinthal Saints Bandit Camp. Damn seducers were eating our profits. Drove them up north. I think they're Karthweisen. Okay. Kinthal should be happy with our latest take. Be leaving his camp near Karthweisen to pay us a visit. Okay. So we can go to Karthweisen, or we can go towards Morthal. Because we need to do... You know, let's go up towards Morthal. Because we're doing part of the main quest. By the way, where the heck are we? Over there. Uh-oh.
Lucky.
Go get him, girls.
Yeah.
Prepare to die.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
You thimble-headed girl.
Is that all you got?
Thimble-headed gherkin. Who's it? That looks like a vampire.
Enough.
Oh. Knock her over and take her out. Hey, don't be stabbing me.
I'll kill you where you stand.
That ain't gonna happen, vampire. A bandit vampire. Well, I had vampire dust. I wonder if we have sanguinari vampiris. Let's find out. No. Cool. So we're not going to turn into a vampire. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Mist looks good in that armor. What do we have here? Well, Zora's going and running in. What are you chopping at? I don't see any bad guys, so I don't know. She's fighting the invisible people. She's like, I see dead people. Okay, fine. We kind of need to go north if we're going to get out of here. We have strangers. Last challenger. Hey, what's up? Hey, you know what?
Diplomacy is all well and good, but I'm just more of a smash you in the face till you agree with me kind of person. We only see two things in people.
Let's see what
we want to see and what they want to show us.
Give up while you
Not good
still
enough.
can, right? You'll pay for that.
Do you know what Skyrim is? The 5...
Oh, wow, he's still there. How about a bigger weapon?
Mine is the
Nice
last
armor
face you'll
you've got
see.
there. It'll be mine when I...
I'd like to see you in that armor.
Why would you do that?
Come on, come on.
Got this.
So, this was the place we had to clear for, Good morning.
I'll kill. When it's necessary.
Well, that was pretty necessary. We needed to survive. We lost the dead bodies in the high grass here. We killed another one over here, didn't we? Where's my girls? They're lagging behind. We're going to change back to the pig pokers. And we'll...
Conversation is like soil. It... Good. Needed a break anyway.
An invitation to be opened. You know, I didn't hear the 6 rules of humanity in the new files you sent over last Challenger. So, I'm wondering if that one didn't make the cut. I really wish it would, because I think it's cool. The cut they were giving me at first was good, but now it's time to clean things up. Go take care of it. What's in the sack? Flour. Alright, I'm breaking your barrels. Breaking that one too. That one had potatoes in it. What do we got up here? A book. It's in the other one, the good one. I redid the rules, hopefully improved them. Oh no, you redid the rules? That's sacrilege there. You can't be rewriting the rules of humanity. That's just not right. A third era. Well, I have to check out the... See, but I'm playing it like a thief assassin, so that's the one I installed.
A few years back, I was hunting down this devilishly handsome necromancer.
Oh, so that one made
Nico
it.
was his name, I believe. And though my arrows initially missed him, I shot, till one finally pierced his heart.
You know what I
leaving the
might have
world
done?
better off with one less naked Nancy.
I might have left the old one that you sent me as loading after the new one you sent me. So that's quite
Conversation
possible.
is like soil. It can be utterly meaningless. But plant a few seeds, and before you know it, you're living in a big, beautiful garden.
A big, beautiful garden. Where's north? That way. I don't know where my followers went. What do we got over here? Is that Hunter's Rest? Yeah. So we need to go this way.
Teach a man to fish, and he'll feed himself. But turn a man to fish, and he'll feed many.
Yeah, the strange mix that's happening is because I did something a little bit weird here. Oh crap. Alright, where the hell is dialogue? I don't know if I can do it in game. I'd have to leave game. And I don't really want to leave game. Who's this? Love your hair, dude.
Greetings, sister. You look weary.
Oh, drug dealer.
I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Never should have come here. No.
Think you're all that, buddy? Here, eat this. Oh, body parts. Love it. And then I steal all your drugs.
I'll kill you where you stand.
I already did. Who are you talking to, miss? I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Well, I guess I gotta drop some stuff off. What's up, Shot?
I'll kill you where you stand.
We're playing the list that time forgot. I think it's called the Nico Experienced, but I don't know. I think we can call it the list that never got hyped. I think that's what we can call it. Which is probably a good thing. Because that means expectations are low. Awesome. That is awesome. And you said you had it down below a gigabyte? That's really good. That means you don't have hardly anything that's inlined. Or it means you don't have hardly anything patched. Because the patches will be inlined also. But it's still good to get below. I mean, if you can hang around 1 gig, because I think mine's 1.3. And I don't have very much inlined in mine. Yeah, 750 megabyte. Yeah, you're below a gig. How many mods? Oh, don't whine at me, Angel. What? Do you want to come up and say hi? Come on. Come on. Come on, climb. Good girl. You want to add the tools, but I don't want to inline them. Well, a lot of the tools you can are on GitHub. So you can direct URL link them from GitHub. That's why it's only 1.0 alpha. 1,377 mods. That's pretty darn good for an alpha, dude. You know, that's pretty fleshed out. What's up with you, huh? Such a good dog. So you can get it out there to people and put it out as an alpha, you know, and then from there, just keep refining it and keep refining it and keep refining it. I just added a mod that changes, you know, the ruined farmhouse that's outside of, well, it's outside of the Western Watchtower. There's a mod that allows that to be, well, it starts off as a full farmhouse, but then after the dragon attack, it gets destroyed. And then after some time, a guy shows up and starts rebuilding it, and then eventually moves in with his son and wife. And I thought that was kind of a cool mod to kind of add, you know, a little more life to that old ratty farmhouse, you know. Patching is your biggest hurdle right now, since I'm pretty terrible with Xedit. Well, the only way you're going to get better is to play with it, you know. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So I just recommend diving in one thing at a time. Start with a subject that you can kind of isolate, like music. And then you're only dealing with whatever music mods you put in, and that's the only thing that you're patching. And then basically, because I use music mods merged, what I found is a lot of the Lux lighting patches contain music records. So I needed to forward the records from the music mods to being a patch that was going to load after the Lux patches. So that's, you know, so it is load order still, but, and you're not using loot to do your load order. I am doing it because I want people, I know people are going to rule 11 it. They're going to. Okay, I don't expect everybody to like the list how I have it. And I know they're going to rule 11 it. And to make it easy on them, they can just use loot. Because that's the way that I set it up. Anything that I needed specifically to be in a different location, I did one of two ways. I either created a patch that the patch loads after the other two mods per loot, so you can still use loot to do it and put it in the right spot, or I created metadata in loot saying this needs to load after that. But most of it's done through patching in Xedit. Because it'll say, okay, well, this is a master and this is a master and this is the patch that was created. The patch that's created needs to load after the two master files. And loot will pick that up. And you can always double check and make sure that it's putting it in the right spot. You're looking good in that Kavara armor there. I put Zora in the Aquila, Aquila, whatever it is. All right, how much do we weigh? We're at 129. We're going back out. That is a Khajiit I wouldn't want to mess with.
Somebody help! I'm getting out of here.
Fight!
Alright, what's going on? I pop back out here and, you know, the world is coming to an end, but I don't even care. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Just let me keep my limo and my purple hair.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I see you. Oh, I can't knock you over? There's no knock. Oh, yeah, oh, hey.
You'll die, but your failure will remain. Come at me again.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Well, we took him out.
You know, after spending so much time in a cage, you forget how big the rest of the world is. The sky just goes everywhere.
We're flying. Yeah, and I would just say, you know, take it in small bites. Like, let's say, okay, the first thing I want to patch is I want to patch all my NPCs. And you can just start off with
Fine, I
that.
surrender. I'll go ahead and sheath my arms into your skull.
And then just do all the NPCs and work through that. And that's kind of what I did. If you look at, I don't know if I can expand this. But if I come down into, I've got, okay, these are list specific. Oh my gosh. It doesn't like it when I do that. All right. Please hold while the next house subscriber you're trying to reach is located. We're going to save the game and I'm going to leave the game for a moment so that I can show you this. I don't know if this is the accepted method, but it was just a method that made sense to me, and it's how I did my list. You can do it this way or do it a different way. I don't care. I'm just going to show you what I did. So I've got a section here. Yeah, it was unlocked. So these are my SSE edit patches, and I've got one for perks, one for music, one for grass, one for dialogue, one for NPCs, one for magic, one for water, landscape, lighting, dragons, and miscellaneous. So I broke it up into groups. That way, if I wanted to change anything, I was only changing part of one of these patches. Now, all of these are ESLs, so it doesn't really matter. Okay? And also, if somebody wanted to, again, if they were going to rule 11 the list, and they need to remove something, if this is, you know, if it's a master of one of these, they're only going to lose one of these. They're not going to lose everything. So that's why I broke it up this way, because I know people are going to roll 11 it. The other thing that I did, so these are all the ones that were done. These are SSE edit patches, consistency patches. And then I've got game patches. So these are Nico's list specific patches. And there's quite a few of them. But this is where I find things in landscape where I'm moving trees or fixing floating rocks. Or here, like I'm fixing the ground at Bloodchill Manor. Or at the CC Tower. Nordic tent fix, you know, so anything that I'm fixing, something like that I'm doing in the creation kit, I created separate list specific patches that are all, they're pretty much all ESL flagged, or they should be. Well, let's find out. That's ESL. Well, what they call FE, right? That one is not. So I may have to, that one probably requires compacting form IDs that I didn't want to do. But most of the rest of these are all light plugins. So it would be everything here that's blue. That one's not. CC Redguard, Great City of Iverstead. That one I added something. I added a wall for dude to lean on because it changed the layout. But most of these are all light plugins. So it doesn't really matter. But that way, if somebody wanted to remove a mod and it has, you know, one of the patches has it as a master, they're not going to lose all the patches. They're only going to lose that one. So I know a lot of people will combine all of these into one patch. And they have one master patch for the entire list. But that's going to keep people from Rule 11 it. Because if they want to remove a mod and it's a master to that one patch, it's going to remove all the patching. And you might as well make your own list at that point. So I made it modular so that if people wanted to Rule 11 it on their own, they're going to lose support from me, but they can. Does that make sense? So I guess, you know, decide for yourself the best way to set up your patches depending on whether you want people to be able to Rule 11 it or whether you don't want people to be able to Rule 11 it at all. If you don't want people to be able to do it, put it all in one patch. If you want to let people make it their own, then make it modular. That's the only thing I wanted to say, pretty much. Biggie's actually got a YouTube tutorial on how to create a simple patch. And basically what he's doing is a lot of things can be handled through load order, and that's where you should really start off first, is deciding which one you want to load last. Now, where you need a custom consistency patch is where you have two mods that you've got them in the load order you want, but there's still something in the top one that's getting overwritten by the lower one that you want to keep. Now the example that he had was I think it was Maroon's Razor, and he was using artifacts and he was using Johnny Skyrim's dagger mod, right? And he wanted the model from Johnny Skyrim, but he wanted the attributes, the changes in damage and stuff like that, from artifacts. So he needed, artifacts was loading first, Johnny's was loading second, so that it would use Johnny's model. Okay, but he wanted the attribute changes from artifacts to be forwarded. So then he took those two mods in SSE Edit, basically ran a, you can run a look for conflicts, right? Find all conflicts, and it'll find the conflicts. And then you can find those specific mods and go, okay, this is what's conflicting. And then you can create a patch, which will be a separate plugin as an ESL, and then forward, okay, the model comes from this one, the attributes come from that one. And those go into your patch, and then that's your patch. And then that'll load after these two, which are now masters to the patch. And that's how it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you do one, you're like, oh, this is pretty simple. You know, I get it. And it is. It's not that difficult. It's just time consuming. And there are a lot of things that will be conflicts that don't need to be patched. It's only where you have things that aren't really displaying the way you want them to display, that you need a patch. The most patching that I did was for music, because like I said, Lux and the patches for Lux for lighting contain music records. And so even though I had music mods merge running, it was getting overwritten by the Lux patches. And so I needed to create a consistency patch to forward the music records from music mods merged to overwrite the ones from the Lux patch and still keep all of the Lux lighting patches in there, but not the default music. I'm doing good, Solitude Guard. You know, I was going to paint a little nipple right here so that I could be a big boob and we could like squeeze it, but I don't know how YouTube would take it. Actually, it was kind of funny when my first wife was going through cancer treatment. She lost all her hair from chemotherapy, right? So she was bald as I was. And for Halloween, we went as a set of boobs. She had a good sense of humor. That's a giant. We're out of breath. And how am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm actually waiting for a phone call from the BMW dealership. I took the car in. Actually, a car that I've been storing for my daughter. So I wanted to make sure that it was okay. Is it safe for her to book them, boys? Book them, Daniel. I wanted to make sure it was safe for her to drive. Now, why is my frame rate so... I mean, it's outputting 114, but it should be... That's pretty darn low. I don't know why it's so low. I'm getting a BMW? No, I had a BMW. I sold it. The thing was a freaking money pit. I don't recommend getting one unless you got, you know, $2,000 to spend every time you need to take it in. I own two Mini Coopers. One of them's a 2010 that I'm going to give to my daughter that I've been storing for her. So I wanted to make sure that, okay, well, it's needed an oil change and needed, I wanted just to have it checked out and make sure it's safe to drive and everything like that. But we went to go pick it up yesterday, and it was, the AC was on, but it was making like a really weird noise that it wasn't making when I brought it in. So I'm like, hey, you know, this isn't freaking right, people. It wasn't making this noise when I brought it in, and you're telling me you checked out the AC system, so how come your guys didn't find this, you know, and flag it as a problem, because this is not a normal sound for a fan on the AC system to be making. And so they're like, well, we're going to have to, you know, they already kept it for a day. So they're going to have to, oh, we're going to have to keep it overnight, and we'll call a lift to, you know, to take you home. And I'm like, well, that's some BS. You know, why don't you give me a loaner vehicle?
I'll kill you where you
You know,
stand.
what if I had to go to work tomorrow? So I'm not very happy with them currently. And they better make it right, but
Gently.
I was going to stream today because I'm going to be gone for a few days. I've got some other things I got to do.
Slowly.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh my gosh, really, dude?
You're not even worth insulting.
Why are we going so slow?
But this is the end of you.
Alright, now we're moving faster. Oh, hey, Grumite.
Hidden.
Why are we in sneak mode? I don't want to be in sneak mode. I'm getting all sidetracked. But anyhow, I'm waiting for a phone call from them to tell me that they fixed the problem, that whatever they put... I'm thinking that there's a little filter, an interior air filter,
Probably only did a handful of scars
that
in this fight.
goes in
You there. You're the one they
Oh,
call Dragonborn.
you idiots. Anyhow, it fits in on the interior to filter the air that is being brought into the car. And it's close to where the interior blower motor is, looking at YouTube videos.
Yes, I am
And I think what they
Dragonborn.
did when they took it out and
Your
took a look at it,
last
they didn't put it back in right, and it's hitting the fan.
The true
That's what I think it
Dragonborn
is.
comes.
So it should be an easy
You are
fix.
Brocky's shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
You're going down too, buddy.
Just a scratch.
That your best, huh?
I don't even wait for them to finish their monologue. Anyhow, yeah, the way that they worked it wasn't really. I'm not very happy with the service that was provided yesterday, to put it mildly. So we're gonna pick some of this, and we're gonna go sit down
I
and.
need a new pair of boots. Where should we go shopping? The market or the caves?
The market or the caves. I love Zora. She's great. Squirrel! What's up, Dale? Toyotas are actually really good cars. And trucks. They last a long time. My very first car was a 1973 Toyota Corolla, and I drove that thing until it literally fell apart. And I bought it for $575. And I drove, it had well over 250,000 miles on it before it finally fell apart. Like the door was literally falling, ripping out of the body and falling off of the car when I got rid of it. So yeah, I can't say anything bad about Toyotas.
The next time we meet, do you think maybe you could
And tomorrow I'm going to a place called Gilroy, which is known for garlic. They grow garlic there. But that's also where my wife's Jeep is at. So we're going to go there and go test drive the Jeep that she's interested in. And then I'm going to buy her a Jeep. Because that's what she wants. And her car's starting to leak a little oil on the driveway. So, you know, cars are the worst investment you'll ever make. A picture of pure poverty? No, I'm pretty well off. I made some really good decisions, and I worked for 34 years in a union trade, so I have a good pension. But trust me, I busted my butt for 34 years.
You should choose your battles more carefully.
And my wife still works. She works in the medical industry. So she makes good money working in the medical industry. But she works long hours. She works 3/12s.
At my wrist. No, wait, it was that one's head. What's the best you can do?
So yeah,
Is that it?
work
That's
hard,
your
get a good
best?
job. Then you can retire at a decent age and have a pension.
You have not one yet.
And I was smart. I bought a house when
I'll
I was
kill you.
25 years old. Yeah, work sucks. I agree. I agree. But it's kind of a necessary evil if you want to live. You got to work to make money, you know? And we live in a capitalistic society which works on greed. Tacoma owner, it's your sworn duty to hate on any and all Jeeps. Okay, fine. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. The reason she loves the Jeep so much is because
Send
every
you
time we
straight to
go to the
oblivion.
I'll
islands,
kill you where you
we
stand.
we rent a Jeep.
Time to finish this.
And
Brilliance in action.
I'll tell you what, rent a Jeep on the Hawaiian Islands is really the best way to get around because you can
Look me in the eye
bad
when I'm
guys all
killing
over
you.
the place. Here, show me the bad guys.
I'm going to enjoy this.
More bad guys. Why are they running around the corner and they're not shooting at that one?
And that's the last of them.
You say that's the last of them, but two of them
Did you
ran
hear
around the
that?
corner. Where are these guys going?
I'll tear you to pieces.
Oh yeah? Here, eat that. That was a headshot, buddy. You should have been dropped. That was another headshot. That one dropped you. Here, have a third one. Dead man. That is a really weird whatever you've got there. I'm trying to prove a point. Okay, fine. You have no car? Well, that's kind of where my daughter is right now because the dealership couldn't frickin' do their job right. So, and I'm basically losing a day because I have to wait for them to call me and then they're going to send a car to come pick me up and then I got to drive it back. Hopefully they fix the problem that, you know, I told them to check out everything. So the fact that they were willing to give me the car back making a sound that is obviously not a normal sound tells me they didn't do their job. So they shouldn't charge me anything for it. And if they try to charge me something for it, I am going to be livid and not very nice to them. And probably get a hold of corporate and take down names and make sure everybody on every social media platform knows exactly how I was treated by that company. And hopefully they don't do it to anybody else. Because, you know, it's supposed to be about customer service, right? Or did you just charge me $1,100 to break my car? Because that's what it seems like right now.
Just can't help myself.
Anyhow,
Gods no.
Silent.
who's this guy? He doesn't look like a good guy. How come I'm not really doing dreamer of
This will be
ball?
very straightforward.
I don't want to hear about you dreaming of balls.
You can't beat me.
He's level 13. And I'm not doing
You're the
any
biggest idiot
damage
of
to
them
him.
all.
What about we
Damn
do
it.
something like this?
Won't hold back anymore.
He's not affected by fire. Well,
Watch
he's
it.
kind of affected. He's taking damage.
You
Yeah,
can't beat
put me
me.
in a cage, warlock.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Luckily, he's not beating up on us too bad.
I bet that
He's just
hurt.
kind of standing there. Wish I had more magicka. Do I have any? Do I have any potions?
Get away.
I do. Cool. Light him up a bit more. He's down to 72 points. Seems like magic does damage to him, but arrows really don't.
You're nothing.
And the swords really don't. So we need to recharge our magic. Help this. Oh, it's going down. He's dead.
Now you'll pay.
Finally.
Be careful.
That's a timber wolf.
I know it's inappropriate, but don't you just want to scratch a Khajiit behind the ears?
Scratch a Khajiit behind the ears. I don't know about that. They might not like it. New York City. I live right above the subway and most stores right around corner. Okay, no need to last car purchased only because my job I got was nowhere near the trains. Well, around here where I'm at,
will not go unpunished.
you kind of need a vehicle to get where you need to go. I mean, public transportation isn't, I mean, oh my God, look at that sky. We do have what's called a BART train. So it's called Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's an electric train. So that'll get you into San Francisco. And it's not bad. But that's as close as we have to the subway system. It's nothing like they have like in the UK. I mean, you can basically take the underground in the UK to pretty much anywhere. You know, it's laid out a lot better. But like, if I want to get from where I'm at to a town called Dublin, I actually have to go the long way. Yeah, we're gonna try to light you up. Okay, that didn't work out so good. What about we do this?
That was a good workout.
That we can do. Montana transportation, a horse or a donkey? I guess donkey. Let's go into the staff and drop some stuff off again, because we're way too much. He rides the horse to Walmart. Yeah, we'll park my horse out in front of Walmart and go inside and pick up what we need, and then, you know, got to tie it on the saddlebag so we can get it back to the farm over there. And yeah, what's a Walmart? You're funny. You're so funny, Joe. Funniest Joe I know. Good old trading post. I think now you're pulling my chain, Shot. I think now you're just playing it up. You know, back in my day, we used to walk 3 miles uphill in the snow. You're throwing one of those at us. And I'm not buying it. I don't buy it. That's just not right. Them boys just ain't right in the head. What are we carrying that's so heavy? A little bit of ore, a little bit of leather. We do have a couple of soul gems. You know what I want to do? Let's disenchant this water-breathing one. Zaniest, craziest people that walk the earth. That would be anywhere. You just see them because they're all condensed in Walmart. On dial-up. So I wonder if we can put that. We could put it in the circlet, or we could put it in the necklace. Let's put it in the necklace. Let's go water breathing, and let's go greater soul gem, and we'll enchant that. Cool. We did our first enchantment. And now we have a necklace that does water breathing. And we're wearing it. Cool. So now we can swim underwater without drowning. Seems to gather them. Yeah, they congregate. And the zombies, let's go to Walmart. People have legitimately asked me how I'm online playing video games if I'm in Montana. Thought we lived in the Dark Ages or something. No, it's, you know, Montana is like anywhere else. It's they've never been, so they don't know what it's like. Got the same sort of things. It's just things are called different things. It's kind of like, okay, if you're in California, it's a creek. We're going to go down to the creek. But you go back to like Pennsylvania and it's a crick. So we're going to go down to the crick. So it's little things like that. You have different dialects, basically. It's all English, but there's different dialects depending on where you're from. We all have the same kind of stuff. What's in the barrel? Okay. You're all Amish, yeah. I don't believe that. The Amish are pretty strict about their religion. But they'll also get together and all raise a barn, you know, for somebody. So, I mean, there's some really good things about it, too. Depends on the day of the week, deal. Sometimes it's a good thing to walk around with a little bit of hay hanging out your mouth, you know, and remind people where you come from. The ultimate role play as a Skyrim streamer. I am role playing life. That looked like a critter down there. We're a little cold. We're gonna go into the bridge. Oh, fishies. Yeah, we're cold. Okay, that's not a critter. We need to figure out where we're going. Horn of Jürgen Vinkoller. We can stop by Morthal, though. Check out Morthal. Oh, no! Bad guy! Hey, hey, hey! Chillax, buddy. You're going down.
Easy then. Don't want you tiring yourself.
And we're going to pre-cook it. We're going to pre-cook your ass, too.
Your instincts have failed you.
That's what you want? Huh? Watch out for the bite.
Finish the job.
Have you said your prayers yet?
Where's the moose?
I used to say live and let live. But when this ever-changing world in which we live in made me give in and cry, I say live and let
Live
die.
and let die. Okay, Paul. That sounds like a McCartney thing.
Learn something from that fight. Don't get hit.
You have every reason to believe.
Cook on the moose.
I'm going to put you down.
When you rescued me from that cage, I never imagined I would travel with you for this long. You were
Alright.
willing to put up with me for more than a day.
I'm on the road to Morthal. I'm glad I didn't land on that spike. Oh, give me the snowberries. Welcome to Morthal.
You there. The Dawn... Sure. We're not alone. Fight well.
I operate differently.
Back to the great task of waiting.
Now we're over encumbered. Here, can you carry some stuff for me,
I'm
miss?
right behind you.
Trade some things with you.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
Everything heavy. You have 30 firewood? What are you doing with 35? And you got 925 orcish arrows. Okay. So apparently I can't give her these things. Why can't I give you those things? She won't take them. She'll take art. She won't take armor. What?
Of course.
So it told me that her clothing satchel is going to be storage. Okay, cool. You can carry that stuff for me. Thank you.
Lead on.
Alright, let's go into the inn.
One of these days we need...
Okay, Zora, you get to have a drink.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
He's got a voice like broken glass.
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
Like
Lurboot.
Who is this bard?
What can I get you, Alva?
His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old Orcus sort of grows on you. In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do.
Tell me if you change your mind.
Until next time.
Let me see
Well,
your
aren't
eyes,
you the
girl.
pretty one? I bet all the men chase after you.
Vampire.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Is there a story behind that burned-down house?
We'll find out about that.
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course, they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Dun dun dun. Give me a room.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's a double bed.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, just get out of my room. I'm just gonna sleep until morning. Alright, well, we're going up another level. 30, 30, 30. It's a 30, 30. We should probably increase this to at least 20. We should probably increase this to at least 20. And I guess we're looking at magic stuff. Maybe sneak to 25. Okay. Magic is kind of hating it. We'll dump it there. And we should put a point into this at least. Maybe 2. And where is restoration? Okay. And that's all we can do. Let's go find Ustengrav. Oh, welcome to Moonlight Tales. General settings. We are not kin with the wolves. We do want to transform back. Don't need to stagger. Werewolf loot is on. What's our combat settings? Are we... did that show up because we're wearing the ring? Probably. Why is there an upside down kettle here? I don't know. Who's this? Songbearer. She's an interesting NPC.
Frogger lost his
Alright. Off to Ustengrav. Yeah, we should probably stop by and get the underground on the map. Maybe we should warm up a bit too. How cold are we? 0%. Okay, cool.
Huh?
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Your mother's dead, son. Accept it. We need something to eat and drink, and we have bad guys here in the swamp. My girls are going after him, though.
You should choose your battles more carefully.
I'm going to enjoy this. Looks like that's the last. We'll make for a deadly pair.
Who is this? It's a hunter. Who did we kill? Faithless Wolf Fragment?
A cat boasts to his friends that he's killed 3 bandits. A dog replies,
Werewolf.
So, I killed 4. The cat poses.
So I guess
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for
she
years.
beat the werewolf right out of him.
Dog.
This leads to a sinkhole. That's Mirror Watch. We can get Mirror Watch on there too. What's up, Queen? Yeah, I've been busy. My daughter came back from China. So we've been working on taking care of getting things done for her. And then tomorrow I go with my wife to go get her a new car because her car's pretty much dead or dying. And she's got to be able to get to work. And then Friday night we go see Stone Temple Pilots, which should be fun.
Time to end this.
Oh my gosh.
Last mistake. You are just practice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I stand between you and the gods.
Going to enjoy this again.
Okay, so I'm glad I had a couple of followers, otherwise they would have killed me. And then what Saturday is my father-in-law's birthday. So we go see him for his birthday. And then what am I doing? Oh, Sunday I'm going hiking with my son. So today's really the only day I have to stream. I just have a lot of family stuff going on. But even today got kind of messed up because of the car dealership not doing their job correctly. So I'm waiting for a call from them. Once they call me, I'm going to need to go and pick up a car. Well, wait for a ride to come pick me up to go get a car. But I can stream until then. Yeah, we're gonna go see Stone Temple Pilots.
Seems delusion has spread like a plague. It's all about to end for you.
Kill the bug! Kill the bug! And there's a lot of death bell over here. Let's read Hans' journal. Destruction Tome Flames. Oh, we already know that, but we'll take that too. Today is the day I usually watch TV shows. I don't watch TV anymore, so gave up on that a long time ago. Hans' journal. When the eye is doused in flames, the hair will light the way. But they spelled hair wrong. Should be H-A-R-E. So there's my hair. He's gonna go light the way. Ta-da! Now we have a player home. That's about the easiest player home to get, I think. And it's gonna give me warnings about the things on the walls from Immersive Display Overhaul. But you can, it fixes them, so you can pretty much ignore that.
Hallmark. My hero. At this rate I will run out of titles to tease you with.
Enjoying the great and modern family. Stealing some hawk feathers. What else they got that's worth it? So I guess there's beds for kids. It's kind of a simple, kind of mage house. Let's go to the gallery. Lead him to the gallery. Those are all the displays. Staff enchanter. More displays. Are these named? No, they're just weapon plaque. That's where all the things in jars go. Okay, these are names. Spellbreaker, Yizgamor, Targe of Blooded. So these are all shields. Harkon sword. It's all Dawnguard stuff. What are these? Paragons? Yeah, those are all the Paragons. Yeah, cool. We're out of here. Love the clouds. Those are the new EMB clouds. But what I found out is I'm running cloud shadows in the EMB. So I needed to brighten up the brightness level a little bit. Those are bad guys.
Face it, I'm out of your league.
Alright, let's go get them.
You won't get the best of me.
Quietly.
I love slide tackle. Did I ever mention that? Where's the other one? Did you girls take him out? Good job. Where's Ustengrav from here? That way? Okay. Jeff, what's up? Squirrel! What am I doing? Just playing the forgotten list that nobody cares about. Otherwise known as the Nico Expereince.
Pristine shot.
He's level 25. We better stay away from him. Take him out from a distance. Oh, we got him.
Watch out for the bite.
I'm thinking maybe if I monetize my channel and, you know, started making people watch ads, that the YouTube algorithm would bring it up more. But I don't want to do that. I did, like I said, I did add one other mod. There's the hut, well, the little house that's outside of the Western Watchtower. That there's a mod that allows you to have that be rebuilt.
Damn you! Your death brings me honor.
You need to do better.
Who are you?
Enjoy killing you.
Oh, you're dead. That's who you are. You're dead too. You die, she dies, everybody dies. Sounded reasonable to me. Let's go to Ustengrav. And we'll try to survive. There's Skooma over here. Skooma.
Sometimes I wonder if using a one-handed weapon
We'll take
would be
those
more
two.
suitable for my frame. But it's
I don't want the
really
shovel.
doesn't suit my personality.
Viper.
Zora never shuts up. There's a bunch of dead people here. I see dead people. Did we really want that? No. Why don't we dump off some things we don't want to this guy. Sacco flower. Oh, you're going down. So are you. Frozen. That's Kitty Tails effects. They're very nice. What do we got on the table? Iron dagger. Oh my gourd! Stale bread. And a chest. Companions am I running with? I've got Zora Fairchild and Mist. So this is Mist. That's actually a character that I played. So, but I made her into a follower for my friend Fat. Fat wanted me to make her a follower. So that's the only follower mod I ever made. The other one is Zora.
Remember, a good leader is brave,
She's
but
an
not
interesting
reckless.
NPC with the
Firm,
big
but not rigid.
burn mark on her face. What's up, Landstrider?
Not just any horn. The horn of Jargon Windcaller. I wonder what happens if you blow it. It would be too tempting not to. Which is why it's best if you hold on to it. If I see a button, I have to press it. If I see a lever, I have to pull it. If I see a horn, I will make it play music. This is not good if the buttons and levers have traps, and if the horn summons a dragon. At least that's what the tales say magic horns do.
No, it's my horn. I'm the one who gets to blow it.
Right behind you.
Alright, you stay behind me. Let's check on these poor dead people over here. Voice followers with their own dialogue. Serana was your favorite. Yeah, well, Zora has interesting dialogue for sure. That's why I like her. Plus, she's a little girl that likes to carry big swords. She favors the two-handed weapons, so she's a lot of fun because of that. And she's pretty good. She goes running in there and just starts tearing shit up. So, and then Mist is set up as like an archer, so she'll hang back and offer support. These guys. Out of my way, girl. Oh my gosh, we better run. We better get out of sneak mode. Are we out of arrows? We're freaking out of arrows.
You stand to lose everything.
Somebody have some arrows. Uh-oh. What about this guy? That hurt. Better.
I'll leave you in pieces.
Oh, and that's an awoken Draugr.
Enough of this.
The awoken Draugrs they're a lot of fun because they'll use MCO movesets. Kind of like this guy, he'll do the same. So you have to be careful about them. We survived though. So who has arrows I can steal? No, we should be able to do. Should be able to talk to Mist.
Still here.
And get some orcish arrows from her. Trade some things.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
I want you to give me like 100 of these. Okay, we'll take 70 of them.
Lead on.
Well, it's called Draugr MCO, so they run. They'll like jump attack at you. So we just picked up too much to be able to run. Yeah, our carry weight sucks. Now we're 161. Now at least we can move. What did we pick up that we don't need? Yeah, we need all that. I wonder if we need to eat some food. Let's look for heavy stuff. That's heavy stuff. We'll eat 2 of those. Okay, that's better. So running Draugr MCO and also roguelike encounters makes it a lot more challenging. Because that little guy there, he's from roguelike encounters. And they hit hard. And they'll shout at you. No, that's alright. We're taking you out from a distance, buddy. 'Cause you're stuck on the door. Alright, get up, Zora. Can I go under the door? Yes, I can. Okay, well, I went under the door twice. Let's find out what this... that was an awoken Draugr. What's down in here? What kind of weapon is that? Does 23 damage. We might want to give that to Zora. And we probably want to dump off the tankards that we picked up, because we don't need to carry those.
Is that all you've got?
So now we're over encumbered. And it sounds like the girls are getting in a fight. Oh yeah, they're getting in a fight. Eat that, buddy. So we need to find where is the... Cool. Zora, I've got a weapon for you.
Still here.
Let's see if you like this.
I need to trade some things with you.
We'll give you that ancient Nord warhammer and see if
All right, let's trade.
see if you carry it. Because you're carrying a steel greatsword that does 20. This is going to be doing a little bit more. 23. So let's see if you carry it.
Right behind you.
Oh yeah. You equip that right. No, she's carrying it, but she's not using it. All right, whatever. At least we can move around. So these guys came from over here. Oh, bad guy. Here, eat that. Oh, he's a bad guy too. So yeah, that is an awoken Draugr too. They took him out though. So yeah, I do like the more scary things. Also, I've got the 5 times faster spiders, so that's that'll make your butt pucker. Okay, we just did a loop. Excuse me. Excuse me. We want to go this way. I'll break your pottery. Into the Oostengrav depths. Oh yeah, he's coming after me. He doesn't care about anybody else. He's coming after me.
That was a good workout.
At least we're able to handle him. I think we're only on adept.
Did you hear that?
Yes, don't leave it each fight.
I would mind that, only I don't have very much carry weight.
You
I don't want to hurt you. You've got to believe me.
Oh, looks like that was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
Oh, block that one, buddy. I like blocking. How's the food? Well, the bread's good. That's not good. I like the twin blade too. Oh my gosh! He's right around the corner. Hey, you got magic too, buddy.
Stop showing off.
You little bastard.
You're all a bunch of milk drinkers. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your lousy fingers and...
Okay, that is
You're
somebody
hardly
I don't want to get close to.
This what you want?
Lucky hit. Just a scratch.
Come on!
Why won't you die already?
Bang on.
All right. The way's clear. Let's keep moving.
Kick him to death.
The last of them.
Pull the lever, Crunk. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. The rest of it can stay. Pardon me, girls. Taking out scalies. You're not very smart. Of course, you don't have a brain, so I would understand that you're not very
Best
smart.
of the best. A beauty.
Gonna line them up. Round them up. Let's go. We need a better weapon. And we need to get on ground where we can move. Okay, you think you're all that? Oh, we're dead. Everybody drink. I guess the pig pokers weren't enough. Unless the girls can save me. Save me, girls, save me. Oh, it's fading to black. We're dead. Still got some of this left. Oh no, shield shattered. We're way back over here. Oh my god. Well, let's...
Will my lord be hunting game? I will take his companion to the inn.
We gotta go back to Ustengrav.
Question?
Run through the jungle. All right, back in. Do it again now. All I need to find you, Louis, is follow the corpses of Draugr. Well, that's not bad. That's the first time we died in here. Oh crap, we didn't want to do that. Should have left the light on. We'll leave the light on for you. All out of coffee. Need more? Okay, we'll go get some more coffee. So this guy killed us down at the bottom here, didn't he? That should be number 1, 2. That's better. Where is he? Hello? Eat that. Want another one? Take 2, they're small. Drop you like a bad habit. We'll go around this way. We'll try to come down a little bit slower. Let's do something like this. They were actually watching my back for me. Good girls. So dude is down here somewhere. He's going to be tougher too, now that he's already defeated us once. And now I got my girls with me.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, he's taller.
Now you.
Oh, now he's coming after me. Give me back my stuff. Give me a bigger weapon.
Nern has only one daughter like me.
Oh, oh my gosh. Everybody drink. Not strong enough. That guy kicked my butt. He beat up my 2 followers and then kicked my butt. Yeah, I know. You girls are hating it. Heal up. We gotta go back. Okay, I wonder... Okay, we still have a twin blade and we still have a bow. I mean, it didn't even give me a chance to use a potion. It's like one hit, thump, I'm dead. He hits really hard, and he's going to be even tougher this time around. And we're cold. We have minor combat stress. Oh no, shield shattered. So our blocking is...
Once told me I should consider wearing
and
a
we're
veil.
chilly.
So I replied, but then how else will I annoy you?
So we should probably drink some booze. No longer feeling stressed. Okay, that's helpful. Thank you, Landstrider. Yeah, the Awoken Draugr, they're tough. Right now we're trudging through the swamp at night, so... Oh, we'll collect that. We're almost there. $70 feet. Oh, there we are. Bloop. Alright, diving back in. Let's go. Round them up. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. So now we gotta remember how we got in. So what's nice about when I finally kill this guy is that I'll get a buff and lose the debuff. So that's pretty cool. But I got to be able to kill him. And if every time I die, they get tougher and bigger. And he was pretty tough to begin with, so that's... This, oh my gosh. Alright, do it again. So we're going to try to do this from a distance. Okay, show me. Where's the bad guy? Oh, he's undead. He's not going to show up on that, is he? Says he's down there. He's behind this wall. So I'm wondering if we can see him from the other side. I don't see him. Come over here. There's a convenient tree in the way. So we're gonna have to just go down and get into it. Unless we go down this way. Stay up on this. Oh no, he's right there. Oh my god, that did like no damage. That was a headshot. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We need to run. Because, yeah, he's freaking tough. What's he got? 690 hit points. My gosh, he's tough. We'll just keep shooting you from a distance, buddy.
Masterful.
Shot him in the leg, slowed him down. Need more headshots. Uh-oh.
Best of the best.
Yeah, we'll come around this way. Where you at, bud? Don't be beating up my followers. Oh my god, he's beating up my followers. Where are you at? Too bad we don't have a really good poison. Oh my gosh, dude, really? Don't let him hit you, because he will kill you. But I have the high ground, Anakin.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Where you at, buddy? I'm waiting for you. Well, there's mist. I mean, we're beating this guy up. He's down here somewhere.
Funny. I'm so used to bandits hunting me, I never thought I'd be hunting them.
Where are you at? We're all charged up and ready for you. He hides behind this wall here until you get close and you can't get away. And then he shouts at you so you're stunned. And then he runs up on you and beats you up. Or kills you. Where are you going? Oh, you're going down now, bud.
Dead already? How disappointing.
Yay! Oh my god, he was tough. He killed us twice. Ancient Nord Battle Axe of Cold. 24 points. 5 points of frost damage. Yeah, not that great of a weapon. We already got that. We need this. Okay, come on, girls. There's probably a bad guy in here, too. Give me the fish. Oh, yeah, there's a bad guy in here. Took you out like you were nothing. What kind of armor is that? Steel soldier armor? That must be a Creation Club thing. Not bad. Alright, now we can go back to the top. Let's go back to the pig pokers. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. We don't have any dragon souls. We can turn that on. Should we just run past these idiots? Oh no, they're right there. I can't run past them.
I bet that hurt. I think I just hurt my wrist. No, wait, it was that one's head.
We've got a couple more up there.
I have slain far greater than you.
Yeah, the Draugr using MCO stuff is pretty cool. That's just a skeleton up there. Oh, you're trying to shoot me through there, huh? Think you're all that in a bucket of shrimp? Oh, you're just a bucket of shrimp. Alright. Wrong lever. Do it again. Alright, out of my way, girls. There we go. Unfortunately, this is going to be really fast spiders. So, should probably do something like this. And something like this. And something like this.
I think we might have a visitor.
You think?
I'll make this quick.
Oh, I see this guy here.
Masterful.
I'm gonna crush you, bug.
Alright, well you can help me crush this one. He's gonna be fast. Well, I guess I just crushed him.
Care to show some spirit?
I'll kill you where you stand.
Hey, the epic ending. Oh wait, do we have a bad guy in here?
Would you like me to pretend to worry?
We might have a bad guy in here. Oh yeah, we got bad guy in here.
Must be one hell of a tonic you've taken.
Yeah, it's hard to do damage to these guys.
I won't even ask why.
I'll kill you where you stand.
So now you got 3 of us, buddy. What are you going to do with that? Oh, you're going to die. That's what you're going to do. Okay, cool.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Do we have another one?
Really think you can take me on?
Frostbite spider up there. Give me the note. A friend my ass. You ain't no friend of mine. The Bella amulet. Alright, well, I guess now we need to go rent the attic room. We died twice, but that's, we made it. Let me check on this. Well, they haven't gotten a hold of me and told me my car's done yet, so that's kind of a bummer. We're still waiting. Alright. We better...
Should have stuck to your hole.
We do have a frostbite spider up there somewhere. Can't break those. Which way am I going here? Oh, I'm going that way. Past all the dead bodies. I see dead people. And we're out of here. Oop, that ain't it. This is it. Oostengrav complete. It's pretty dark out here, and it's raining. Why don't we spend the night? We'll head back in the daytime.
Wanted to meet at the Sleeping Giant Inn? What if Yoromir was a hero all along? The first hero I met turned out not to be a hero at all, but a mercenary. I thought he came to save me, but all he really wanted was a job.
Okay, so it's really not that far from where I want to be. We'll go at 8:15. We got a ways to travel, but we can probably go up a level or two. That'd be helpful.
You've done that.
What are we gonna need? One-handed. Probably block. Stamina. 2 perks to increase. What do we got here in light armor? As a leaf. While sprinting light armor, you cannot be staggered. 50% less damage from power attacks. We'll take that. And then we have archery, which we could probably put something into. Wing strike, steady hand, clean kill, one-handed. We already have those 2. We can't do any more. Furious strength would be, we can't get that yet. Two-handed is at 31. We already have the great sword one, which is what we want. block is at 29. Time block. That may be worth it. But why don't we dump some into smithing? Come on, girls, off into the sunrise. It's a bit froggy out. The wonderful thing about Skyrim is if you don't like the weather, just run for like 3 minutes in one direction. It'll change. That looks like dinner.
There's
I am
so much
calm.
snow. Maybe Whiterun is better off staying green.
That looks like a pest.
We grow stronger with each fight. At least I like to think so.
A caribou. It's also cold up here. But wasn't like Zora carrying a... Or no, Mist was carrying a bunch of firewood. That wolf's almost dead. This is how we do it. These put off heat? Yes, they do. Look at that. Okay, let's see where we're at here. 6% comfortable. Okay, so we're not very cold. We should probably pray to our deity again. How much does Shore like us? Shore says 57.2%. Not bad. We're getting there. So we're kind of going south. That's a bar. Do I like not have any arrows? I don't have any arrows. Mist.
Still here.
Can I trade some things with you really quick?
I need to trade some things with you.
Like some of those arrows you're carrying?
What do you want me to carry?
It's not what I want you to carry, it's what I want you to give me. How about you give me like 100 of those? Thank you.
Lead on.
Okay, let's try this again. Now we can do something like this.
Top drawer, that one.
And that's the last of them.
Are we really over encumbered? By 1 pound. Well, let's drink that, eat that, dump that, drink that, eat that. Now we can move. Do we have enough that we can carry this? Well, we can at least get that. Maybe we could take the bear claws. Yeah, they're only 0.1. Is that a vigilant?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
I wonder if we're diseased.
May I receive Stendar's blessing?
Walk always in the light. Stendar be with you.
Okay, I don't want to accept Stendar, but
The Vigil will be watching you.
there's nothing creepy about that at all. Uh-oh. Those are bad guys.
Too late to run away now.
Well, how about I run back this way and get some of my followers to catch up? And then I give you the pig pokers. Oh, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, oh.
Don't make me laugh.
Just a scratch.
You'll pay for that.
Kind of. He had an iron twin blade.
You, damn it.
That takes care of that.
Good team.
What do you have? Not much. She's still carrying that.
Ready to move?
She doesn't like the big warhammer I gave her. Let me trade some things with you. Wonder if you'd like a big axe.
Let's stop and trade some things.
Okay, trading things is always fun.
So that's doing 20. She doesn't like the warhammer. Let's try giving her the big axe. Or let's try giving her the twin blade. That only does 12. Okay, we're going to give you that. And then we're going to take that sword away from you.
You go, I'll follow. I've heard there are healers so talented they can heal almost any scar. I'm sure my Thane will find them for me. No pressure.
Find me Zora. That's missed. Draugr, Stella. Where's Zora? Chicken. Okay, you're killing me.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I wanna move your stuff around here. There she is. So I need to two-handed You're not gonna let me change the scale? Let's change the scale to like point. We could try 7.
Right behind you.
So that's a lot smaller, and then we need to lower it down. So we're still on Zora. So let's drop it down a little bit. And move it over a little bit. Maybe tilt it a little bit. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make it difficult on me. Wrong lever. She keeps moving around, so it's going to be difficult for me to deal with. Okay, that's way at a weird... Oh my god, what did I do? Oh. That might be helpful. That might be helpful. That's helpful. So let's create a new preset and we're going to call it Zora. And we're going to save that to Zora. Now we need to get rid of that heavy hammer that we're carrying that nobody's going to use. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now we can run. That looks much better. Cool. Squirrel! That must be the one that's at Stone Hills. It is. Bat smell, warm up a little bit. How we doing? 2% comfortable. That's cool. That's the little girl that causes problems later. It's a bunch of pilgrims. And we're off to make it back to Riverwood. Let's go back to Riverwood and talk to Dope Fiend about the attic room. See what kind of adventures we can get into on the way. Dude on a horse. Speaking of horses, just saying, we have a really pretty horse. Wrong lever, Batman. Where is Horse Call?
Giddy up.
That is our really pretty horse. Oh, oh no! What's up, Yobo? I think we just crashed. So there might be a problem with that horse. But we'll look into it. We've been going 2 hours and 18 minutes. This is the first problem that we've had. Well, other than dying. But dying can be expected. We're going to wait a minute and see if it produces a crash log. We'll see if this is a problem with something in the game or a problem with DirectX. I don't think it's going to give me a crash log. It says it's still running. Might be a problem with loss of scaling too, or OBS. So let's, we're just going to end it. Well, let me end it. It won't even let me end it. How about we end loss of scaling? Then can we end it? It's not going to let me end it. We might be stuck. That's not good. Doesn't want to let me end it. Oh, there it ended. All right. Well, now we got to start it back up. And I don't think it's going to give me a crash log. Oh, I think maybe it did. Let's take a look. So SKSC plugins, so that is immersive equipment displays. That's the preset we made for Zora. So we will save that. We will open this, look at the crash. It did give me a crash log. Let's open it and take a look at it. Looks like we've got Pilgrim, populated lands, roads, paths. Skeleton Nif, owner, character, populated lands, roads. Okay, so that is a problem with populated lands and roads and paths. So that's what's telling me what crashed the game. So it was a pilgrim from populated lands, roads, paths. Yeah. So it's multiple times. That's what's showing up. And it's the skeleton Nif. From, and again, populated lands, roads, populated lands, roads, populated lands, roads, skeleton Nif. So that's exactly what it is. I don't really want to get rid of populated lands and roads and paths because I really like it. I like all of the things that it adds to the game. I mean, we could take a look at, let's get rid of that. We know what it is. Let's take a look at that in Explorer. It might be a script. Dismiss mercenaries, follow mercenaries, hire mercenaries, trade mercenaries, wait mercenaries. Okay, so that's just if you wanted to hire a mercenary. It's the only thing that the scripts are for. So it would have to be something in the actual plugin, or it would have to be something in the... Okay, so this is all... looks like face gen stuff. Yeah, this is all just face gen stuff. But that may be conflicting with high poly head. So I don't know if there's a... What up, Gears? The only thing I can think of is there a patch for populated... So let's go take a look at that really quick. We're going to see if there's a patch available for it. So we're just going to do this. Patch populated lands, roads, paths, high poly. Populated lands, roads, paths. An appearance overhaul for the new NPCs added by the mod. Does not include any skin or body textures, only an ESP, face geom, face tint. How the NPCs look will vary widely depending on what mod you have installed. So this has versions for high poly, vanilla hair, KS hairs for males, Modpocalypse. So it does require Modpocalypse NPC resources. I am using the expressive face gen. Automatic compatibility face or patch creation script. Create your own patches. That's just for this mod though. Alright, let's see what else comes up here. This is Nolva's page. Legendary High Poly NPC patch. High Poly NPC for populated lands. Okay, so it is a file. Copy. Paste and go. That's for Legendary Edition. That's not the one for Special Edition. That's the one that I'm using. Are there patches available for it? I don't know, I'll have to look into that a little bit more later. But that was definitely what crashed it. But you know, what did we get? 2 hours, 18 minutes in before the first crash? Not too bad. So anyhow, that's how you look at a crash log and kind of decide, okay, what caused it. If you see something reoccurring, that's a general rule is if it's showing up that many times, that's probably what caused the crash. Because it's trying to do it, was unable to do it, it's trying again, unable to do it, trying again, unable to do it, until it finally just said, oh, and died. Okay, so those are easy ones to track. And then you go, okay, well, is there a patch for it? Because I am using high poly head, and this has all the face geometry and, you know, face gen data for all of these NPCs that are going to spawn on the road. Maybe it's a conflict there, you know, and then you can kind of go from there and check it out. And see if you can find an available patch for it. If not, then you got to go into SSE Edit or the Creation Kit and create one. Or you can just take that mod and crumple it up and throw it in the trash can. But I like the mod too much. I like having the random NPCs on the road. Also because some of them are hireable as followers. you know, the mercenaries you can hire. And those are the only scripts that are in that mod, or there's 4 scripts for hiring and dismissing mercenaries. So it wasn't the scripts, but it was a conflict with the skeleton. Oh my gosh. And I wonder when this idiot's going to call me and tell me I can go pick up my car. But we're going to play until that happens, because like I said, I can't play for the next few days, so I have other responsibilities. Unless I play way late at night, which is a possibility, I might. What's up, Gears? Okay, so this is where we didn't lose much. We're at Oostengrove. We'll turn that on. Let's see what time it is. I couldn't read that with all the other text there. "6:28 a.m. So it's in the a.m. Okay, well, why don't we just pack up the bed and take off, and we'll wait and watch the sunrise. So let's try to go north. No, let's try to go south. Keep up, girls. Because we's flying out of here. That's north. That's south. I have no idea where we are. Guess who's back? Back again? Would that be Ireshot? Maybe. But no promises. Okay, so now we're up by Stone Hills. Which is good because there was a sky shard over here. And we also have a way to warm ourselves. And stand next to this and warm up. Because that puts off heat. The sky shard should be up on the hill, but let's find out where we are here. We're 0% warm, which means we're 0% cold. Uh-oh, Rockwallow Mine. We fell into the mine. Alright, I'm coming out of the mine. I want that sky shard. And then we're trying to make our way back to Riverwood. I think you're lying. I don't think it's Mike the liar. Because he would lie about it. That's right, squirrel! Oh, we got a point to spend. Let's go spend it. Where are we going to spend this perk point? Destruction. How about dual casting? Cool. Say, huh, huh. So hopefully we don't come across a pilgrim that crashes our game again. No pilgrim for you. says Whiterun that way. That's Labyrinthian up on the hill. Hey, you can't have it, Todd.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear it. Oh, that's not gonna work. That might work.
Is this what you want? Huh?
That.
It's called dodge.
You make such a good team.
That wasn't a forward, that was a dodge.
Mine is the last face you'll see.
That's called a headshot. You big meanie.
At least I like to think so.
You big furry meanie. Squirrel. But what if I told you I added more horse armors to the game? Cool.
For you, I will make an exception.
Enough of this.
You'll suffer tremendously.
Oh, almost killed me.
Ooh, I feel tingly.
Only $2.90? What a deal.
There's a lot of snow in Skyrim, isn't there? Maybe Whiterun is better off staying green.
They look as cool as this one. Zora's got a... Is that Mist? That's Mist. Oh, Mist and Zora have horses. Cool. Well, let's ride. Get out of that cold weather so we don't freeze to death. But we got all kinds of stuff happening over there. You want that horse? This horse is from BDOR Armors. And yeah, that is a really, really sweet horse model. And it's actually from the male version. But yeah, that's a war horse, a stallion, with some very, very pretty armor. So I thought it fit my character pretty well. Incredibly rushed and low poly. Okay. Well, the problem with this is with the BDOR one is that there's only
I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh, I gotcha. We'll take that. Oh my gosh, we're over encumbered again. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna walk. The other horse is much more for like an evil character. There's only 2 horses that for the BDOR armor that work. The one that I was just riding is called the Dream Horse. And this other one that's over here at the docks, but we're kind of dodging our way there. I'll take you over there and show it to you.
We need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rift in me.
Well, you have to find if somebody is, that's the other horse armor there. Set for more of like an evil character. We need to get rid of that. Magical horse and reindeer. Cool. I have other options for mounts too, but this is going to take forever unless I dump off some stuff. We should re-equip all that.
Huh?
Should get rid of some of that. Well, those are publicly available on Lover's Lab. You would just need to find somebody to convert them over to Xbox and get the permission to do so from Curex. They're on Curex's Complete Mail Collection is where they're from. So that's all you need to do. Oh, those are minor. We're still at 170? 165? Wrong lever. Okay, now we're at 161. We're making some progress. What else we got here? We can dump off. Can't dump that off because I need it. I should be able to dump a few things in here we can deal with later. That'll work. Let's go talk to Isolde.
Diplomacy is all well and good, but I'm just more of a smash you in the face till you agree with me.
We're gonna, last challenger sent me some more voice files. So we're gonna play some of those as we're kind of running around. This is kind of an interesting mix though, because I'm running
You can't play God without being acquainted with the devil.
I'm running a few different ones at the same time.
The facts of the matter don't matter when the accuser is dead.
I ain't asking for much.
There's Gymnasty. There she is. Oh my gosh, we just stole it.
Until next time. Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
I didn't
or a
mean
tender
to
rack of
steal
ribs.
that.
Excuse me. Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Farewell.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
So we stole a piece of meat. And we're gonna pet the cat. Oh, we made him disappear. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Wait, I know you.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, I stole a piece of meat. I want to pay off my bounty. You gonna let me pay off my bounty?
You're making a mistake.
Maybe we should just
There's no mistake.
pull the
You're a
hole.
wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Jarl's Thane. I'll pay off my bounty, 1 gold.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go. Until next time.
Why do I not have any arrows on my back? Because I only have 3. Why do I only have 3 arrows? Where's my follower? Come here, Mist.
Still here.
Yeah, give me some more arrows.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
Now I'm carrying too much to be able to run.
I need to trade some things with you.
We're going to give her some more stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Alright, what can we pawn off on her? Oh, she won't take it. Darn it.
Of course.
Man, we're not carrying much.
So Bible has made you a thing, and the gods have named you dragon. Don't forget your friends.
What are we carrying that's so freaking heavy?
I wonder what sort of cuisine is popular here. I hope it isn't yours.
Oh my god, what are you carrying all this for? Oh, I feel a sneeze. Yep, that was a sneeze. Alright, there we go. 132. We were carrying all the potions. I put them in the wrong container.
Let's get going then.
Riverwood.
You always brighten my day. Here, I hope you like this.
What'd she give me? She gave me an amethyst and a diamond. Well, maybe we can sell those. You know what's kind of nice about taking followers, I didn't usually take followers, but they'll actually train me by watching them fight. I will learn things like block and archery and one-handed and, you know, other, and if they're using magic, I'll learn those skills just by watching them. So that's kind of cool. Another reason to take a follower, because, you know, perk points are tough to get on my list. And there's a lot, I mean, maybe if I had a smaller perk tree mod, like instead of Ordinator, run something like Valkyrie or something, you know, that might be better. I kind of like it though, because you can't really get to, you know, the top of any tree unless either you specialize in it or, you know, that particular skill, or you're higher level. You do go up levels rather quickly though, so it's not that big of a deal. Move along. Oh, let's go check out that farmhouse I was talking about before we go talk to Dope Fiend. We'll go this way. We'll look at that farmhouse. We'll see if it's destroyed or if it's being rebuilt or been rebuilt. So that's the Western Watchtower. And the farmhouse is in its destroyed state. So that's after the attack. And I've got a burnt corpse on the porch. The poor old couple that lived here. So now we gotta wait a little while before Dude will show up and he'll start fixing the place. He'll start rebuilding it. Then when he gets it rebuilt, he'll be there with his wife and his son. So that's, you know, I thought that was really cool. Cool little mod to add. So I noticed nobody's complaining about my microphone being like staticky today. So what I ended up doing was it was running at ultra low latency through YouTube, and I think that was affecting the microphone quality. Whereas running with normal latency, it's got more time to process the audio. So I went back to normal latency. So you'll have to let me know if the microphone sounds like I'm talking on an old-time radio, or if it sounds alright. Because people were complaining about it being staticky when running on ultra-low latency. So I think I figured out what the problem with that is what I'm saying. I think I fixed it, but I need confirmation from you people. And what kind of gave it away was watching the video later, not live. I didn't notice any problem with the audio. So I'm thinking it's because of the latency, you know. That's some horse armor. Imperial horse armor. Oh, what's up, doggy? Can I pet the doggy? I can pet the doggy. Imperial patrol dog. They take Great Danes with them. And who are you? A wandering magician. He said, I'm a wanderer. Alright, let's go talk to Dope Fiend over here.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yep, that'd be me.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room.
She took my money
but
before
you can
she
have
even
the one
answered.
On the left. Make yourself at home.
My Thane, can you come here? I want to ask you a question.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
Who's got your back? I do.
How's it feel to be back home, girl?
Does the stone look different at all to you?
No, it's the same old Riverwood.
Yes, I bet Sigrid is still hectoring Calvor like a pet dog. And speaking of which, it's good to see Stump is still alive too. I forget how he got his name. I think it's because he's always curled about like a stump. Alright.
We got the attic room. Let's wait for Dope Fiend.
Since we're here, my Thane, I hope you don't mind if I order something.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Yeah.
I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Like I came for a nap. Yeah, you girls sit at the bar. Enjoy yourselves.
Back again? What is it this time?
I can't decide what I want. What's fresh today?
You like skeever liver? No?
You're not afraid of
Tough
me, are
luck.
you?
Some chicken soup will do just nicely.
Coming right up.
Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
No, because you can't shout. You don't absorb souls of dragons.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
No, you're actually trying to help yourself.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that
Of
is.
course I am.
Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
This is a circular thing, but you're like, how do I know I can trust you? Well, you're dumb if you came in here, if you know.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yep.
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead,
Sacrilege.
killed off centuries ago by my
I'm out
predecessors.
of coffee.
Now something's happening to bring them back to life.
I'm out
and
of
I
my
need
fruit
you
drink,
to
too.
help me stop it.
I do have water.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one
I
will come
got your
back to
ancient
life.
burial mounds.
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Where are we going?
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove.
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Maybe.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Alright, go. Get your travel gear on, girl.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Honeycomb.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
You're kind of fuzzy.
Kynes Grove is
What's
this way.
wrong with you?
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Keep up, dope fiend. Heh. Good luck keeping up. Locate the dragon burial site.
Did you hear that?
Quietly.
That was a good workout.
The opposition makes little difference to me.
Just a scratch.
You like a bug.
Is that all you got?
You ain't the first person I've killed,
Is that your
and you
best?
won't be the last.
Good as it gets.
Oops. I just put a couple arrows into Zora.
To finish this.
Sorry, Zora.
I'll rip you in half. Victory is yours. I submit.
Then why are you healing yourself, buddy? Oh, hey now.
Never too late to say sorry.
Could really dump some more into magic, shouldn't we? Oh, that's Dope Fiend. She didn't even help us out. What's up, doggo? Onward. It's only like 4,000 feet away. That's nothing. Of course, it is getting late. $7:30. Yeah, I can still see, so it's not too bad.
I know what it's like to be afraid.
I wonder if the bandits have respawned.
I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
Maybe.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynes Grove, so we may have to kill a few bandits.
Oh no! Well, not if they haven't respawned. Already took care of them.
Yes?
Mercenary wizard.
The roads just aren't safe these days.
We're routed. Fall back. No one bests an orc.
Okay.
Come on, what are you waiting for? I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
Poisons. Poisonous.
I've heard there are healers so talented they can heal almost any scar. I'm sure my Thane will find them for me. No pressure.
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life.
Orgnar ain't doing it for you? I got to think about some lunch here pretty soon. So we've been streaming for 3 hours, 15 minutes. I think we'll get up to Kynes Grove, see if we can take out a dragon, and then I'm going to take a break for some lunch.
I'm sure trial and error will get you there.
Oh, hi, Angel. Wait, you want to come say hi? Come on up. Come on. Hi, baby. Hi. Squishy face dog. What's up with you, squishy face? Huh? You're such a
We'll
good
cross
girl.
the White River and follow it to Windhelm.
You've been laying out in the sun. You're all warm. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. She got to play with her buddy Buckley this morning. He's a chocolate lab. He likes to chase the ball too. So they run around and they have a lot of fun. Don't you? You like Buckley. He's your buddy. Okay, down. Go on. Good girl. She's got a few friends that she sees in the park. She's got another one that's he's a black labradoodle.
Better to stick together.
That
I don't want you to get yourself killed
named
before
Scout,
we even get there.
who's her boyfriend. She hangs out. She plays with him too. Scout doesn't chase the ball, but they play together. Angel's a little social butterfly.
You better keep moving.
I am moving. It's nice that you're actually running. Most quests where you got to take a follower with you, they're walking all the time. And you're carrying the light. Okay, well, I don't know where you're going, but it's alright, I got a lantern. So have we found Mixwater Mill yet? No. I guess we just found it. Under the red crescent moon.
Only thing I hate worse than those scaled backs are them filthy grayskins.
Okay, so he doesn't like Argonians or Dunmer. What a racist. Oh, I pull out the weapons and you decide you can't handle it, huh? Alright. I'll let my girls take you out.
On to the next battle. Who may be the next enemy?
See, I know where that is, but I don't know if I want to get that one just yet. Because that's where the cabin is. Well, we can go down there, I guess.
Did you hear
There's a bear. Yeah, I see the bear.
You have every reason to believe.
Stronger with each fight. At least I like to think so.
Chopped his head open. Riverside Shack. Give me the fish. There is a skill book in here, and there's a map. A fishing map. The skill book. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. The rest is all Legend of Red Eagle. We can read that and get that quest. Yuck. Bears ate them. A dragon, it's attacking. You don't say. That's a boar. Alright, so we're going to throw a save right here. Then we're going to go kill this dragon. Hopefully. And then we're going to... Okay, why didn't it let me save? That's terrible. Yep, that just froze up on me at 3 hours, 21 minutes. I guess, you know, and it won't let me go back to it. Won't let me go back to it that way either. Oh, you're kidding me. Is that a hard lockup? That was a hard lockup trying to save. So I wonder where our last save was. Probably coming out of the Riverwood or the Sleeping Giant. We're going to try it one more time. So I had a crash that dealt with the NPCs on the road, which I may yank that mod. I mean, I really like it, but I may yank it. It was all the pilgrims. And then this one was a hard lockup on save. Trying to quick save. That did not give me a crash log. So let's find out where that is. It's probably coming out of Sleeping Giant Inn, is what I'm thinking, is where the last save was. Yep, that's exactly where it is.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Well, we're going to get to Kynes Grove the quick way. Go for a little flight. Past the giant birdie. And I'm messing with it, and that's going to crash it again. My guess is it's something with DirectX. It's not something with the it's something with Windows, is my guess. Because this is going to be something completely random.
Hey Dad, got a minute?
Yeah, so this is saying Uthgard. Yes, I do have a minute. Sharon, give me just a second.
Sure.
And I'm going to tell everybody thanks for stopping by. And until next time, peace out.